Om Shanti, everyone. If we are in a proper awareness and we think of any stage, it feels so easy. When I'm in awareness that I am Master Almighty, Baba is with me, Baba is companion. If I take one step, Baba will come forward 100 step. Yeah, I'm fearless, right? If I am in right awareness, I am under Baba's canopy of protection, so I am fearless. But if awareness is not powerful, then so many fears emerge at every step. What will happen? What could happen? For everything, lot of wasteful thoughts because of the fear comes. But then if we are brave and then I decide that I will have to do what I have to do, keep Baba's company, invoke Baba, put yourself under canopy of Baba, then you will not feel any fear or you won't be scared. So Baba says, always reminds us that you have to just keep courage and move forward. And I will come many, many steps forward to help you to get task accomplished, right? But today Baba was talking a lot about that you have to be brave to be victorious. I am sure that each one of you must have enjoyed the day with the practice of being friendly, being loving, being cheerful, and also just have a very beautiful, loveful sharing of drishti, sharing of words, very beautifully having spiritual chit chat, because our friendship is very, very unique than Lokik. In Lokik friendship, what do converse? But here, even today's the theme Baba just gave, the difference between the aim and attributes. So whenever, that means we have to keep through knowledge, through our teachings, keep creating such awareness that I can also be brave. I am a victorious soul. Last Kalpa, I claimed victory. I will claim now also. Last Kalpa, there were so many challenges, so many difficulties, but I passed with honor. In every step, if I am a student, the fear is more of results and what number I will get. When it comes to getting job, will I pass in my interview or not? At every step in life, either you are very brave, courageous, or you have subtle fear. Whether it is Lokik life or it's spiritual life. Spiritual life, but while doing whatever has to be done in Lokik. It's so subtle, the fear. So how to remain free from that? So we have to find many points from the Murli. And during day, keep creating different awareness and see what do you experience. because lot of shift will be experienced. As I said, when your awareness is very powerful, then you will find, oh, of course I can do it. It will be done. It's very easy. Yeah. But if awareness is connected with what's happening in Iron Age, Kalyug outside, different ways, then a lot of different kinds of doubts could emerge. And that's because of the fear. Same as when we have to be victorious, conqueror of Maya. We have to burn the Ravan, right? The sanskars from within. So the courage, yes, I can do that. I can just have a very, very powerful yoga and ignite the fire of yoga. And Raman will burn in that, right? And without power of yoga, you cannot really burn the Raman, right? So Raman looks like a big effigy standing just in front. But when there is power of yoga, your thought, you say, oh, well, it will be destroyed. When I think of Sita sitting in under the tree in open, and all these different devils and many, many will come in front of her, threaten her, tempt her. She didn't take any threats seriously because she remembered Rama, that nobody can hurt me. Then lot of temptation. There is a big palace inside. There is so much you will get. You will be the queen. Lot of temptations were given, but she was not moved. And she kept sitting until Hanuman came to give message to her as messenger of God. It's a very beautiful story of her bravery. Yeah, just think that if some of us have to sit under a tree for many, many days and nights, surrounded by all these devilish women. And spiritually it's right, because all the time, in kingdom of Raman, either you will be challenged or you will be tempted. Baba always says Maya first is very, very challenging, strong, like enemy. And then Maya becomes very friendly and try to attract you, tempt you. You will get this, you will get this. I remember even in law case, no? Many of us have this experience. The first time you get all like threats, you won't get this, you will not be able to study, you won't have status, you won't have right. And they know that we're not going to give up. Then they say, oh, you will get inheritance, you will get this, we will give you a beautiful house, you will also get inheritance. So there are always two forms, right, of Maya. One form is threatening, another form is temptations. And there are many, many who give up when it comes to temptations. So the fears, when we talk of fear, we have to be strong. We have to be brave, as Baba says. And remember that uh, these are all temporary. They cannot do anything to me. When Dadi Gulzar was in Shantivan, every evening she used to come and sit in her living room, like Baba's room, and she will take the ishti half an hour without blinking her, like very. So when she finished, I said, Dadi, what were you doing? What were I'm taking all powers from Baba. I'm taking all powers from Baba. I still remember her words. So while taking the ishti from Baba, I have to take all the powers from Baba. But this awareness of Baba with me, Baba is my companion, He is almighty, I'm Shiv Shakti, has to be very consistent. As soon as it's not there, uh, our intellect and mind works completely different. Generally, we would say, I remember uh, feeling this way, or even Darijan, Sister Mohini, you are very fearless. And I said, yeah. But then as we move forward, so there is no external fear, but could be very, very subtle. So either we become cautious, but it is very important. I realize with my experience, it's very, very important for us to maintain awareness. Not that I am fearless, but how to be fearless. Okay, I am soul, so I am immortal. Nothing can happen to the soul. And then, okay, I am soul in body, but this is body is also my Baba has given me for seva. Baba is using it for service, doesn't belong to me. Everything else, whatever we have, I remember generally we are very attentive, cautious. But once in a while, if something happens, you're losing something, I immediately say it's Baba's. It's not going to go. Okay, if it goes, then mine is not mine, right? Baba's has gone. Interestingly, you will find it. I always tell everyone, always consider everything belonging to Baba. If it is still belong to Raman, it will go. Ravan will take away in some form or other. And Baba sometimes says that uh, in different ways, whether it is stolen, whether it is burned, whether it is people deceive. Every day we hear so many stories of these because it's not Baba's. So we use manmat. And when I use dictates of mind and I think it's mine, then definitely it's at risk anytime because it will get somewhere in karmic account settlement. Daddy always used to say, either you get deceived. There are many, many, even Baba's children, they get deceived somewhere deeply within uh, because it's mine, so I can use it as the way I want. So it's very, very subtly the power comes from that everything belongs to Baba. I belong to Baba. This body belongs to Baba. I have taken on loan to use it. Baba has given me permission. Whatever I'm doing is based on Shrimat, whether personal efforts, whether service or anything. I remember we were used to be so particular. Before leaving home for service or anything, we will go in Baba's room and we say goodbye to Baba. And then when we come back from service, We go to Baba and say, Baba, everything went well, thank you. Now we are rushing, put our bags, let's go, let's go. Right? There are some, they still do that, but that's the best way to surrender yourself to Baba. And then you start seeing not challenges, but the magic. You see the miracles, right? Or everything, something which is looking like it's going to be destroyed, and you find nothing happens. So many share their stories of fire, accidents, so many things. And they say nothing happened to us. So how internally becoming totally trusty also makes you feel very fearless because it doesn't belong to me what I'm scared of. So deeply within maintaining that powerful awareness is very, very important because that awareness will bring the power. I belong to Baba. Everything belongs to Baba. I have to follow Baba's Shrimad, dictates of Baba, not what my mind says or my mind feels. Then definitely a lot of, as I said, karmic settling brings many, many different situations. So I think each one of us with determination, with faith, use the knowledge, change the knowledge into awareness, and continue on the journey to fill in the gap between aim and attributes. That's the aim at this time, right? Are our qualities like Baba, or its only aim is there that I want to be like Baba and I am like Baba? So if you pay attention, then okay, Baba is ocean of knowledge. I am master ocean of knowledge. Baba is ocean of peace. I am ocean of peace. I am master of all the qualities of Baba. I like when Baba says in Mohini, you are claiming inheritance of all the qualities of Baba. You are claiming inheritance of all the qualities of Baba. So that's our inheritance. Golden age, Jivan Mukti, yeah, that will definitely we will get. But at confluence age, my attention is to be master of all the qualities of Baba so that we can fill in the gap between aim and attributes. Om Shanti.